I thought we had the same goals.
Things change. I changed. The game's over, Batman. I quit.
Robin, wait.
We were high, my family and I, always putting wonder in the eyes of those watching the boy fly. I'm at ease, life on tightrope and a trapeze. The hype doesn't bother me, it's where I learned to breathe. A baby bird pushed at birth out the nest, performing death-defying stunts without the aid of a net. The fabulous flying races soar above the stage for your amazement. The soul slicing sight of the reaper is what we're graced with on a nightly basis, with smiling faces until the evening that Zuko demanded payment. Craved a piece of the pie, was probably denied a slice. Dollar signs in his eyes as he determined the price the circus would pay for the slight. Frayed roast with a knife, my entire life would be changed that night. My parents performed a stunt they've done 1,000 times before the rope broke, and I watched as their bodies hit the floor. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. Many years have passed, yet the pain stays. At the time, my mind and my eyes filled with rage. That was when my new role model would make an entrance and steer me away from the road of blind vengeance. Schooled in the art of moving through the dark on rooftops, fighting malevolence and making whole crews stop. Assorted villains, various schemes were thwarted, but when you kick it on the side, you're never rewarded. Forging my own path was the move. Took my staff and assumed the true identity to rise steadily with, become the heaviest myth and make medleys from glyphs. At once saving blood haven, dumb pages filled with my uniqueness till the sun caves and done waiting for some type of cosign to go for mine. I drop the red and green and focus on my own grind. I don the blue and black and focus on my own grind. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. I've been living in the shadow for too long. I've been living in the shadow. Now I run my own operation, no orders taken, fully prepped. I stepped out of the shadow that I stayed in, swinging these are streamers with a sense of freedom, battling my own rogue gallery, dolo when I defeat them. Staying on balance, fending off the talent, to the dismay of any birds of prey that want to challenge. Keep my head level, revel in the exit of a capture. Learn some things about my past when I partnered up with Raptor. Till the rapture I'ma stop. Fossil cobble pop plots properly perched, surveying hostile scenes from rooftops, incapable of standing idle. Landed in the spiral, new title position, admissions my survival is vital. Pretended to be deplorable till I reform my normal. The lengths I go to halt the horrible, tested my morals. Lines crossed are not always defined when you lace some. The combination of light and dark, the gray sun.
Nightwing, what are you doing here?
Oh, just following a pattern of obsessive behavior instilled in me at an early age.
When I came back, all I wanted was revenge. I could lay back, close my eyes and play pretend that I didn't hear the sound of my skull hit by a crowbar, and didn't scream out like a bat using sonar. But that thought is hazardous. I firmly hold the memories of the weapon I was battered with, the one who wouldn't avenge my death and the one who laughed at it. I rise from the green pit of Lazarus and head to where the action is. Donning a red helmet in homage to this tragic misadventure. A signal in the sky and the crackling at the center fuels me to put Gotham in a vice and apply pressure. 2 pistols up, cause I died before I realized your ethics don't apply anymore. In this jungle, my tactics are guerrilla warfare. Shells on the ground, gun smoke in the air. 2 pistols up, cause I've died before I realized your ethics don't apply anymore. In this jungle, my tactics are guerrilla warfare. Shells on the ground, gun smoke in the air. blood in my eyes and hate in my heart, so it goes. I suppose it was fated from the start. When my mentor couldn't end my torment, I spun inside the six-cylinder cycle of violence we fought to prevent. I'm 100% the left side of Harvey Dent. Flip a coin, flip off morals and that flipping voice.
Robin.
That's that look, it's Red Hood. I run things with pet crooks, it's something that you never could. Taking over was a breeze, I've grown accustomed to the trigger squeeze. And watching blood cover floors and souls leave. The bodies of cronies that scheme and try to impede these plans to bring the city to its knees and do as I please. Foes bleed, form a hemoglobin C. Drown in the deep, floating oceans as corroded meat. I control life, all 48 keys. Your destiny's to die if you defy my decree.
You want to rule them by fear, but what do you do with the ones who aren't afraid? I'm doing what you won't. I'm taking them out.
First in intelligence, third present. Brought a bow staff to the field after my lessons. Shed the cocoon and took the colors of the golden pheasant. My gear choices were bitten by y'all, guess I was prescient. That's kinda effed up, ain't it? Like you going over every single canvas I painted. From the newest to the formerly truant, huh? Name a Robin that iron influence. Who figured the real name out? Who never lost focus during stakeouts? Who walked in a spot with the feather cape out? The coldest cow pulled it down over the brow. The freshest foul fared well in the future, fighting the foul. Launched a brother eye. What am I to do but reach the upper sky? Tear down all the previous aesthetics for a new disguise. Since my first appearance, it's been clear this kid that came up in the 90s would be serious with a family adherence. Throwing fists for bro and sis. If not for them, I don't exist. Couldn't keep my pops, I'm still haunted by how we split. Open sternum, couldn't turn him from the light. Another reason to continue to fight. Led a team in my teens, the lineup was iconic. Switch me out the small screen, I'm an optics and sardonic. Live action, melanated, mad years of being solid. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. I am him, it is Tim, another Gotham night, breaking chins. Trauma bonded, making friends on and on, creating can I die for. Many times over, a reluctant older brother to the other child soldiers. Water all well, lifted the legacy on the barbell. Definitive, an intellect that won't be limited, regardless if the return diminishes. Making a path worth following is what the incentive is. Yeah.
I was there. At the beginning, at the end.
I feel absolutely no pity for these fools that would dare raise an appendage to striking out cool. Many lives have been dismissed with fists, swords, and arrows. Atop a mountain, I prepare to lead the League of Shadows. We train under the cold moon and the blistering sun. At 8 years of age, I completed the year of blood. To race cause I'm pious. I raced in the battle on the back of Goliath and slayed foes of various sizes. I've desecrated temples for totems that hold power. Destroyed villages and claimed the lives of countless cowards. There's no limit to my willingness for killing. I'm fulfilling my destiny, striking down enemies in the midst of my reverie. I stay moving. I was taught to live, and I swing a sword. Then I throw a blade, and then race die. Reconnected with Pop, still sharper than cow drops. Now I gotta switch the blade like Batosai. Avoid the bovine, redemption arc. Chart my own path without a cosign. Replacing sacred idols to make up for all the ghost flying. Souls can't be revived, I'll save a few. The edge of skyscrapers at night, my favorite view. Unable to wash the blood from these green gloves. I need more targets for my ire, I don't need love. Defense unbreakable, I'm well guarded. Better than anyone that's ever wore the aura. It's hard to find an equal to spar with. Don't be misled by the uniform colors. I still stand above you dullards. Opponents suffer slightly less. I stay moving. I was taught to live, and I swing a sword, then I throw a blade, and then race dive.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you could be Robin. Well, you can't.
I don't need some insipid costume and a bird name. I'm way beyond your kind of simplistic training.
Yo, living in this hell is help we ain't finding. The fact was secondary is not that surprising. No time to wait for that dark night rising. It's not about the fire, it's the eyes that it lies in. Gear ain't fancy, but a vigilante needs no license. We fight our own demons at night, we hunt the lichens. Through text, spread the word, move like a herd of bison. Zero formal training, hella anger in our striking. Our elders went insane after the end game. Drank from a poison well and ended up in cells. Now we fend for ourselves and deal with repercussions. Barely see the reapers cousin, we be bugging under the R banner. We stand for something, feel I'm being too honest. Call me Robin, cause I'm motherfucking done with Duke Thomas. There's no Cape Crusaders to swoop in and stop shit. Gotta do all the swooping myself in conflicts. Cause we are Robin. 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 We are Robin. We are Robin. We are Robin.
Life of an underdog, but never playing second fiddle. Hero in my own right, you can find me in the middle of every fray and fight. Vigilante day and night, been on the flip shit. My father was the darkest night. Push out the nest, no bequest, we had to make the rules. Protect your neck and make the best of each and every tool. Taught from a young age, the shit that you can't learn in school. These red bottoms ain't for running, these are Robin shoes. City under siege as we battle the elites. And in the news every week, somebody else can't breathe. I got these magnets in my feet, man, I just can't leave. There's some shit going on that I just can't see. Team moving like a flock, we operate with one mind. We all built different, whole squad on their own time. Everybody got their own fit in this timeline. How you Leo mark this red hood is only one size.
Cause we are Robin. 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 We are Robin. We are Robin. We are Robin.
Mask and gloves in the job description. We fly to death like the Graysons. Took a ride out to the rooftop position. Above it all, above the law, fuck the agents. And I don't use superpowers, but y'all still scared. And my bills still paid, no billionaires. See my signal in the air and you know I come prepared. I got every tool I need on me and brought a couple spares. Don't be trying to get familiar, you don't want it with my extended familiar. Look, I saved you that one time and made no dollars and no cents. So I ain't put a cape on since. Must've caught me tripping, my boot laces was untied. And I've been running down a dark path for a long time. I'm on your corner, know that we are mobbing. And if you lost your spot, that's cause we are Robin.